Hi, my name's Julie Serfass. I've worked for Jemi for 11 years now. She asked me to tell you about the first time that I ever had an encounter with Jemi, and it was in 2001. My husband and I were involved with the Henrico Humane Society doing rescue. We had 2 female dogs that were fighting to the point where we had been to the vet's office multiple times for staples and repair work. So we had asked our vet office who they recommended. They recommended Jemi. I called the office, made an appointment with her. She comes out to the house, and my husband and I at the time, it was $150 for a consultation with Jemi, and that was a lot of money for us. And she pulled up in our driveway. I went outside to meet her because we live out in the country, to assure her she was at the right location. And this woman climbed out of her car, and she was in shorts and flip-flops. And I said, "Are you Jemi?" And she said, "Sure am." And she came into the house, and she sat down and proceeded to work with me for about an hour and a half to 2 hours with the dogs, and gave me this series of exercises that I just thought were Looney Tunes. And she gave me some handouts and walked out the door and said, "I'll see you in 3 weeks. Do everything I told you to do." She wasn't even out of the driveway, and I called my husband at work, and I said, "We might as well have flushed $150 down the toilet." She had shorts and flip-flops on. Did not look like the dog trainer that I was expecting to see. And but lo and behold, we thought we'd already spent the money. What have we got to lose? We did what she told us to do for 3 weeks. She came back. The dogs had been in the same room together, but had not been together without control. She came back 3 weeks later. We put the dogs together in the backyard on their own, or she did. We were too scared. And our 2 dogs went out in the backyard together and stayed out there together with no intervention from us and just Jemi. So my favorite saying is, she's got steel testicles. About a year later, we had worked with her on multiple rescue dogs, and that's when she approached me about working for her as a trainer, which I did for several years, and now I just kind of do her office work and her marketing and phone calls and everything. And she's fabulous, and if I didn't believe that, I wouldn't be working for her. So, but that was my experience with Jemi. I'm sure y'all get to see her in flip-flops because she still wears them. Still one of my pet peeves, but that's Jemi.